Hi there, and welcome to Information Helpline's The Chat. Today I have with us Elizabeth Blake, the Associate Director of Information Helpline, and Marissa Dopkis, the Outreach Coordinator for Information Helpline. As you all know, I'm Angela Goodson, the Executive Director of Information Helpline, and your host of the weekly chat. Hi girls, thank you so much for being with us. This is our first ever show, and you girls get to be on it.
We're excited.
I'm very excited too. Obviously, we're going to make some mistakes. We're going to learn a lot as we go on, but I want to introduce you guys, let people know what it is you do here, and kind of your thoughts on Information Helpline. So we'll start with you, Liz. What is your name?
My name is Liz Blake.
What is your title here?
I am the Associate Director of Information Helpline, and I do a little bit of everything. I answer the phones. Our main priority is information and referral. As people call in, we try to find them a resource in the community for whatever need they may have. We get calls for all kinds of needs. The majority of the needs are rent and utilities, which unfortunately we're not able to help all of those individuals, but we get calls for any need that you could even imagine. We get calls for wheelchairs, home repairs, landslides, legal questions.
And what counties do you serve?
We serve Marshall, Ohio, Belmont, Wetzel, and Brook. So those are the areas that we take calls on. Also, we are taking SHIP calls. The SHIP is State Health Insurance Program. I try to assist people with Medicare inquiries to make sure that they're in the right drug plan that they need to be in, that they, if they have any questions about their Medicare cards, Medicare programs, I try to assist them with that.
Do you like SHIP?
I do. I'm really, really excited about this new program that I'm becoming involved in. It's kind of a challenge for me, but it's great in helping the elderly, and actually you don't have to be elderly to receive a Medicare card if you're disabled, but the majority of my people are elderly, and they unfortunately don't understand Medicare, and it's sad that a lot of people try to take advantage of them. So I'm here to try to help them that they don't get taken advantage of.
And how do they contact you?
They can contact me at 304-233-6300. I'll set them up for an appointment, help them in any way I can.
Great. And Marissa, you're the Outreach Coordinator for Information Helpline.
Yes.
And tell me about what you do here.
Oh, I just do a lot of things. I help to make sure our resources are up to date, find new resources that are available to the community. I also answer the phones and help direct people to help get their needs filled, and help with all of our different things we have going on. Anything that needs done, that's what I'm here to do. I am working on the website right now, getting all of our resources up on the website for everyone so that it's easily accessible. Planning any events that we have.
So if somebody wants to contact you for a sponsorship or fundraising or different things, they would contact Information Helpline, specifically you being the Outreach Coordinator?
Yes, correct.
And they can contact you via email or phone?
They can call the office at 304-233-6300, or you can email us at informationhelpline1@gmail.com, and it's the number 1.
Amazing. So, Liz, how long have you been at Information Helpline?
I've been with Information Helpline for about 4 years.
Do you like it?
I absolutely love it. I'm officially retired from my full-time job, and I'm back in the workforce now, and I love doing what I do.
Marissa, how long have you been with Information Helpline?
About a year.
Do you like it?
Oh yeah, it's super fun. It's always different. There's never a day that's the same, and it's nice to get to help people. And
what do you think with the different population that we have that walks through our doors? It's not any one income limit or any certain population of people. We get a mixture. What do you think is important for them to know is there something that you can do to make their first visit here or their first phone call here more better? Kind of like a warm handoff, I guess is what the state's calling it now. So that people aren't nervous and upset or scared to come in and meet us.
Oh, we never make anybody nervous because we are just normal, everyday people. We actually know what it is to be on the other side of the desk, so we never judge anybody. We understand what it is to go into an office and you don't know anybody, you don't know what to expect, so we try to be warm and friendly and accommodating.
And I think we do that pretty well here. We've changed the dress code, kind of made it more relaxed to try to help people understand, because we were always being told, well, you wouldn't understand, or how would you know? So
we understand because we have been through it all.
Unfortunately, we have. We're right there with a lot of people. What is one thing that you really like about Information Helpline?
Probably the when our clients really appreciate what we do for them, it makes us feel great. Knowing that we're able to help somebody, even if it's just a little something that we do for them, they're always so grateful, and that always makes us feel good about it.
Marissa, do you have any favorite parts of Information Helpline?
My favorite are the kids things that we do. So the kids carnival, Lace Up for Kids, the being able to help provide toys for the kids at Christmas time. That was.
And those are extremely large programs.
Yeah.
That take months worth of planning and
A lot of hours, yes. But they're worth it because, it's for the kids, and kids, whatever situation they're in, it's not their fault. It's, the cards they were dealt, and if we can make them feel better about things and make them feel special, then I like that a lot.
I have to agree. I think my favorite is a lot of the work that we do with the kids. If there's something you could change about Information Helpline, what would it be?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure we need more staff. For sure we need much more funding. With more staff and more funding, we would be able to do so much more.
I agree. What do you think, Marissa?
Yeah, I was going to say we need an unlimited pot of money that I can help people with.
It's hard to tell people no, and it's hard to turn people away.
It is.
I think the more money we had, the more help we could provide to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's definitely a need in the community.
I agree. Being that you guys get to see everybody and answer the phones every day, is there one common thing that you hear from people, or if there was one unmet need in this community, what would it be off the top of your head?
Oh, it would be rent. Rent and then utilities. Those are our two main calls.
Wow. How do you think we could better bring to light the information and resources that we get for people? How do you think we could get that information out there?
I think our use of social media and our website have really helped. People have connected to us through our Facebook.
And I guess we really haven't played up that website yet. We were trying to wait until we got more of the paperwork and things put on there. But what is our web address?
Oh, it's right here. Information Helpline, UOV.org.
Amazing. And it's ready to go. People can go and view it now.
Yep.
Although we're still in the process of building it and adding resources and information, people can still go there.
Yes, you can go there to learn more about what our agency does, the programs that we offer, a little more about us, and also if you would like to make a donation to Information Helpline to be able to help with some of those unmet needs, you can do that on there as well.
Amazing. Tell me a little bit about our Facebook page. I feel like that's just kind of out there at the moment. It's just become such a hit in the community with over 1,100 likes so far, and we keep growing every day, it seems. There's not a limit on what people post or ask or need and how we can get information out there quickly. It just doesn't seem like there's a limit on anything.
No, and it's a nice way. Most people are on Facebook and they're scrolling through their feed, and if they can get something that's going to help them to pop up I think it's very beneficial to them. We provide a lot of information on community events that are going on, and I think everybody likes the Facebook Lives with Luna and Roxy, and just to know what's going on. It's
Do
more
you
personal.
think we could handle Instagram and Twitter? I know I personally can't. I'm too old. I don't know how to tweet.
I don't know if I can teach you that.
I don't even know that I want to know how to tweet. And Instagram, I'm completely lost. Snapchat, forget it. My son does Snapchat and I have no idea, so that's out.
I prefer Facebook because it's a more personal thing. Like, they can see you in your Facebook Lives, and they feel like they know. Like, we get people that come in the office and they feel like they know us because they're like
I think that's the
Facebook
goal,
friends.
especially of doing the chat and creating this TV program, is to make people feel more comfortable, to kind of see our faces, to see what they're going to see ahead of time before they walk in the door. This is us. This is what people walk into. This is what we do. This is how we dress up for work every day. There's never a time that our office isn't crazy. There's never a better time to come in over another time. It's just kind of a free-for-all, I feel like, here sometimes, because we juggle so many programs and so many different services and so many different adventures, like the chat we're taking on. I just think when you come in here, we try to make it feel as homey as we can. We don't judge anybody. We never set out to judge anybody. The one thing I think, as the Executive Director of Information Helpline, that I would ask is that people don't lie to us. I know that the community has set up a lot of safeguards and a lot of qualifications that you have to meet, and you have to be within a certain income level, which has unfortunately made a few people feel like they've had to lie about their income or lie about their household. We don't care about that. If you report to us that you don't have a job, but you really do, the only one that really hurts is us in the end for getting additional funding and future funding. We just try to keep track of it. We don't call your employers. We don't care of what your situation is, how you got there, generational, situational poverty. It's all in the same to us. We just ask that you be truthful. We don't want to be that agency where you feel that you can't be truthful with us. I think would be as the executive director, what I would tell clients is I can't stress enough.
One thing that we didn't mention yet is our Fresh Fruit program.
Oh yes, the Let's Start Fresh program, which is a program of the United Way.
Once a month we have fresh fruit and vegetables. So it varies during the month of when we have them, but usually we have them out in our waiting area. So if you come in and there's something there, please feel free to take them. And
What other programs do we have here?
So many.
You girls drawing a blank? How about?
Right now we're doing Dollar Energy. So
And that's just for West Virginia residents.
right. If you have AAP and you have a disconnect notice, we can potentially help you with that through Dollar Energy. That's our big thing we have going on right now.
we just finished up with our fuel oil for friends. We were able to assist 8 households with fuel oil this year.
And that's run completely on donations.
Yes, and that is through just Belmont Carson. So they offer us a generous donation, and we're able to assist people with that. But that's,
And we're gearing up for Kids Carnival and Lace Up for Kids, which takes months to plan, but to start. And we'll talk more about that probably closer that the time gets to those 2 programs beginning. But for now, I want to thank you ladies for being here. We'll definitely do more shows. I'm very excited. This is our first show ever. So I hope to grow from it and learn from it. But I think it's been fun. I think this is going to go off well with the community once we get people to subscribe and to like us. I think it'll be good.
Okay, it'll be fun.
I
It'll
think
be
so.
nice to learn about the different agencies and what they do and what's out there.
It'll help us update our resources too.
Right.
We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for today's edition of The Chat, brought to you by Information Helpline. I'm your host, Angela Goodson, the Executive Director at Information Helpline, and we hope to see you back next week. Chat soon.